Hello everyone. Today I would like to tell you some short conversation between the man and the woman. Number 1. The woman tells the man he had to make a call and he had got a ticket for Sunday evening. The man was happy about that and he says he was looking forward to that because they were his favorite band. The woman said the man the concerts were at the Capitol Theatre because it was the best place for the concert. Number 2. The man tells the woman he was so tired of that office because it was so ugly. The woman suggested the man he should buy the new furniture or at least he should get a new rug. The man replied, new thing was very expensive and he could paint the furniture he had then. Number 3. The woman tells the man he could like to order a small paint pizza, and the man asked the woman if she could that delivered or if she could pick it up. The woman replied he could him deliver the pizza to her office. Number 4. The man tells woman he was freezing cold, and the woman tells the man he probably didn't want any ice cream. The man agreed with her and he said he need something to warm him up, like a cup of tea. Number 5. The woman suggested getting pepper, and because it was raining, and the man replied it was just a little and he had umbrella, and he suggested walking. The woman disagreed with him because he says it was starting to rain harder, and there were pepper, and she asked him for getting. Number 6. The man gives the woman the order, and he says it costs $25. The woman replied he could just her wallet. However, he didn't have cash, and he asked the man if a credit cash could be too, and the man replied that would be fine. Number 7. The woman tells the man it was cold in there, and she suggested him should turn up the air conditioning. The man wondered why the air conditioning be on, and the woman asked him she saw the problem because someone had left the window open. Number 8. The man tells woman that fax machine didn't work, and he suggested they should buy a new one. The woman asked the man if he was sure, and he said it could be not belonging. The man agreed with her, and he says he was feeling embarrassing. Number 8. The woman told the man, if that were today's paper, and if he could lend to her a minute, the man was happy about that, and he asked the woman if she want to see today's headlight. The woman replied no, and he said he just wanted to set the movie schedule. Number 10. The man suggested the woman to buy the new sweater, and because he thought it was worse on her. The woman agreed with him, and he says it went well to her skirt. However, he says he needs a dress for the party. The man agreed with her, and he says it was a formal party. A long dress were more suitable than skirt.